I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Some people are very jobless in this country and they talk as if they own this country because for a long time now, some other segments of this country have tolerated them and the leadership of this nation has behaved in such a way that they have imagined that they can just open their mouths and talk trash. The president of the Supreme Council for Sharia in Nigeria, in their 2026 annual pre-Ramadan fast lecture on Nigeria's future, faith, justice, and leadership, Sheikh Basia Omar said that any elections conducted by Joash Amupitan, the INEC chairman, will not be accepted by Muslims in Nigeria. There are simple questions I want to ask. Is there a contest between Muslims and Christians in the elections? Is the election between a Muslim and a Christian? Did Christians accept the Muslim ticket? The elections, the presidential Muslim ticket, the elections were conducted by Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, a Muslim. Did Christians protest? I wonder why religion assassinates the intellect of people who are supposed to be reasonable. There was a time that the INEC chairman in 2020 something wrote a report about Christian genocide. How does that affect the elections? His opinion does not affect his work. He is not going to rig. Are you people telling me that elections are distributed by the INEC chairman? Is the INEC chairman going to be in the field to conduct the elections? Or are you insinuating that the Muslim ticket of the APC was rigged in favor of the Muslim ticket because Mahmoud Yakubu was a Muslim? How do you people reason? So somebody cannot air an opinion concerning an issue and still conduct elections that are free and fair? Do you people reason at all? Ask you simple questions. Of all the problems that Muslims have in Nigeria, is it this election that is your primary concern? All the insecurity in the northern part of this country where Muslims are being yamutunized, is this your concern? All the low indicators of development, low educational qualifications, more all the amajiris begging in the streets, poor health services, open defecation capital of the world, that is your concern. I ask you a simple question. The countries where you have Sharia, Iran, they have Sharia. Do they conduct free and fair elections? Do people not complain about their elections? Are the citizens not revolting in Iran where Sharia law is the law? Are they not complaining? Afghanistan, what happened? Taliban rule. Have they produced an outstanding result under Taliban? So you people, both Christians and Muslims in this country, you think that religion is what leads to development? Nigeria and Afghanistan are the two most prayerful nations in the world. They are number 1 and number 2 in poverty. You just dance to the religious music because you will entice your stupid followers in both divide, a Christian, Muslim. Stupid followers. They don't dare to ask you questions. All the places where you have Boko Haram and all this, are they not Muslim-dominated areas? Have you complained about that? Have you talked about insecurity in those places? Huh? You just talk rubbish. Let me ask you a final question. This Sharia, is it only for poor people that steal goods? For poor people that steal chickens? Your fellow Muslims that have stolen millions and billions of naira, would you apply Sharia to them? Or Sharia is only for poor people? Is Sharia your priority now? Is Sharia your priority now? After all, you can't apply Sharia to non-Muslims. I heard somebody in Oyo State saying that if he becomes governor, if they demand for Sharia, he will implement Sharia. Let me ask you hypocrites, including we Christians, you are very hypocritical. Your children are not in Nigeria, like mine. My children are not here. They are overseas. They are overseas. Some of us can stay outside this country. Your children are schooling overseas in nations that do not practice Sharia. You are here shouting Sharia, Sharia, Sharia. And your children are overseas. The children of pastors, bishops are overseas, just like mine. Why are you people using religion to intoxicate the poor masses? Religion is the opium of the people. Poor people are using religion to blindfold them. And when you fall sick, you will go to treatment overseas. When El Zazaki was sick, they took him to India for treatment. But when you are sick, you yamutunize in one yeye hospital somewhere. Very, very hypocritical people. Why is it that your people, when you Muslims in particular, when you go on exile, you go to countries like the UK, Sweden, United States. Look at all those people in Minnesota, fraudulently defrauding the system, and you call yourself Muslims. Same thing with Christians. Stop using religion as a tool to self-aggrandize yourselves. If Joash Amupitan conducts a free and fair election, we will accept it. The Muslims, who gave you that mandate? How many Muslims did you consult? A few of you, elite, wicked people, just sat down. Muslims, stop that nonsense. We have given you too much latitude, and this Khan and PFN, you people are too quiet. Look, look. Your youths in the north are all over the place doing menial jobs. It's Sharia that is your major concern. You're not thinking about industrialization. You're not thinking about education. You're not thinking about healthcare. You're not thinking about social welfare. Nonsense. All the politicians, the ones that stole lots of money that are presently in prison. One of them that stole 80-something billion. Court has granted him permission to go for Umrah, one Hajj. Oloshibarawo oji ino onyohi. They go pray on a fake prayer for Mecca, pray fake prayer for Rome, pray fake prayer for cathedral, pray fake prayer for mosque. Wicked people use religion to destroy this country. I am a clergyman, but religion is not our problem. It is reasoning, planning, proper technological advancement, and justice for both the poor and the rich that is our concern. We want to gain relevance through religion. Let me ask a final question. Are you the Supreme Court? Are you the Supreme Court? You can only be supreme for your Sharia thing. Are you the Supreme Court? It was the Supreme Court that decided whether Tinubu won elections or not INEC. And so keep quiet and stay in one place. If you want to fast, fast. And fast for yourselves. You hear the smell.